going on, Jerome's Minnesota fighting Vikings versus the Houston Texans preseason game, still rolling along there. Ooh, nice little play by Gabriel Murphy on the sack. Let's go. But of course, the number one question everyone has, like, how's JJ look? How did he do? So JJ McCarthy was in for one drive. Vikings marched down and I don't know, kicked a field goal. Will the throw record looking fantastic. And there certainly is a couple of takeaways from McCarthy's one and only drive. Vikings, 4-7 passing, 30 passing yards, 3 total first downs, picked up one with his legs. J.J. McCarthy led the Vikings to a field goal in his only drive this afternoon. And in all likelihood, probably it's going to be his only preseason action this fall. Perfectly fine, right? Joint practices going to look good next week against the Patriots as well. Third preseason game, fair. But certainly are some takeaways from McCarthy's one drive, and I'm sure it's going to be overanalyzed. Now, it wasn't as prodigious as his series last preseason against the Raiders, but yeah, certainly a lot to like here. The connection with Addison is legit. So 3 for 3 for 33 yards. Good to see. Also, third down pickup with Addison. I really love that third throw that he had to Addison, where corner route, so had to have quite a bit of arm placement. Could have been better, but also the pocket got a little muddy there because it seems like Donovan Jackson, Ryan Kelly sort of got tangled up, and there was some pressure there. But he slid in the pocket and was able to deliver a strike, catchable ball for Addison. Good to see. Also, I mean, Addison's going to be out of sight, out of mind for the first 3 games of the season because of his suspension, but he's definitely going to be a nice little pickup week 4, wanting some more as the Vikings hit the international part of the schedule. So, keep that in mind that Addison and McCarthy, it's going to be nice. Does look comfortable in the pocket and was able to slide around, keep his eyes downfield. Things weren't too, it wasn't a deer in headlights moment. Now, yes, you do have to grade the fact that no Daniil Hunter, no Will Anderson, no Stingley back there in coverage, but he could have looked bad, right? Also, got the offense in and out of the huddle fast, and that's one of the soft skills that O'Connell talks about quarterbacks sometimes, where he's been in this offense for 2 camps now, for a year plus, but getting the verbiage in and out. You've seen a lot of inexperienced quarterbacks, young quarterbacks. Offenses sometimes get taxed with a lot of delay of games because they just can't get him in and out. But he's got the bark, he's got the cadence, he's got everything good to go. Eyes downfield when had to move, which is always the hallmark that you want, because there's a lot of quarterbacks that when they feel the pressure or see the pressure, they're just Charlie skedaddle. But you could tell that McCarthy, when he was moved off the spot and when he sensed pressure, was able to get out there like he was still looking to make a play downfield. Something you'd like to see. Plus, that Lucky Jackson throw on the skinny post on that bang 8, just a little bit high, but if he hit Jackson in stride, that would have been 6 pretty easily. And also, you factor in, Lucky Jackson getting a rep with the ones, that's nice, but if Justin Jefferson was on the other side of that, I don't know, maybe catch radius wise, maybe JJ pulls it in. Who knows? 4th down pickup with his legs, which is fantastic as well, because it's been a while since the Vikings had a truly mobile quarterback, and I think that's an underrated wrinkle in the Vikings offense that defenses are just going to be driven nuts by, right? Because you covered Jefferson, you covered Hawkinson, you covered Addison downfield. Oh, McCarthy picks up 10 yards on 3rd and 9. Yeah. Couldn't ball placement a little bit, and that's definitely nitpicking. Obviously the one with Lucky Jackson was high, but also they didn't have a center fielder back there. It wasn't cover 1 or cover 3. So if you're gonna miss high, do it in against split safeties. That's fine. But also, the third ball to Addison was. It's a spot where he could catch it, sure, but a little bit behind him. But like I said, definitely nitpicking at this point. Also, no issue checking it down when needed. A couple of his completions underneath. And one CJ Ham went for negative yardage, but also the velocity is there because you watch social media. There's a lot of people that are just shocked by how the ball just jumps out of his hands. It shouldn't be as shocking, right? Even back in Michigan, like McCarthy just drops frozen ropes, deep and outside. Like, he definitely has all the arm that you need to be a successful NFL quarterback. And I feel like this was a good showing. And Vikings got points on the drive. It's obviously a success, especially since they were backed up because of the penalty. Rondale Moore just went out with injury. It's no good. So overall, like this is a solid, B plus, A minus. We'll say B plus, right? We'll give A minus to the Raiders game last year, but B plus on this one and only preseason drive that we're probably going to see JJ McCarthy. So overall, well, like what you're seeing. There's a lot to like. There's definitely a lot to work with here, and the Vikings, we may have one. We may have got one. Good to go. Anyways, your thoughts are thoughts. How's JJ look in preseason action against the Texans? Let us know. Comment section. You guys are the best. You know what to do. Skol production value.